Hey everybody, welcome into our Friday night WIP and SIP. I am going to work on a project. I didn't realize I had nothing for Easter. I had done no diamond paintings. I have them, but I don't know where March went to. So I have a week to get something up in my office for Easter for diamond painting. So my sip today is Spindrift, which is one of my favorites. I think I've told you that before. And this is, I haven't tried this one yet. It's unsweetened blood orange tangerine. So it has, I think it's like 3/4 of a blood orange and 1 1/4 tangerines. Oh, yeah, 1 1/4 tangerines that is spread amongst the 8 cans in the thing. So this is going to be my sip tonight. And see if I can get that open. So I hope you have a snack and a yummy beverage and have some time to spend while I work on my project. I do have some Easter cookies in my little snack tray there, so I might eat an Easter cookie. So I thought I would do this Easter picture that I had picked up at the Hobby Lobby. It was $5.99 and then 40% off. So, and that's what it will look like right there. I'm sure most of you already have this already. I went into Hobby Lobby last weekend. Well, yeah, about 3 days ago. And they had actually restocked some of the spring kits. There was some of the cottage, I think it's the one that glows in the dark. And yeah, they had restocked a lot of the spring things. They did not have, the one I went to here by my work, they did not have the 4th of July items out yet at that one. So I'll need to check the one by my house. So what I'm going to do is I have my kit. I'm actually going to grab a kit I'm already using and save this one. And then I'm going to kit it up into this. If I have, here are the drills right here. So we'll open those. So I think I'll kit up first and then I'll worry about that. This is in the frame. So we'll take that apart. So how's your week going? What have you been up to? I have not been able to watch very many videos this week. Yeah, see, so there is the little canvas. And then this will peel off. Right here. And there's the sticky part right there. So I'm going to put the frame back together. So I don't lose any pieces. And I'll set this aside over here, I guess. And yeah, so I'll kit this up, move my pointer, got my scissors. So anyway, so is your weather changing? Do you have spring? Are you headed into your hot summer months already? So we actually had a beautiful day today. It was frosty and icy when I got up, and I think it's going to be in the high 40s because it's beautiful outside. There's some, white poofy clouds, but the sun is out. The squirrels have been running around outside my office. So yeah, this has 7 colors, all crystals except for the white. So let's cut those apart. I finally remembered to bring in my new bag of squirrel critter food. The deer like to eat the corn that's in there. One of the little deers was milling around on Monday and it was like, sorry, I keep forgetting to bring the bag in. So we'll start with number 1. We'll kit that up. So yeah, so what are you sipping on right now? What's your sip of choice for the evening? Oh, yeah, I forgot to try this. Not my favorite, but it's not bad. Very, very soft orange flavor. Not bad. I'll drink it. You know, this is going to sound weird, but sometimes when I'm at the Ross, they'll have, you know how they have the snacks up by the checkout? Sometimes they'll have this, and the 8-pack will be like $5 or $6, which is a really good deal around here, because normally it's like 8 or 9 in the grocery store. So I always try to scoop it up and tuck it away for work. Keep it in my credenza here. And sometimes if it's a flavor I don't really care for, so if I find like I really don't like this particular flavor, we have a little food pantry out alongside the road at work, a little free food pantry, and so during the summer months I'll put it out, a few cans out in the food pantry there. So it's very well used in the neighborhood. So and what I love when I come in or out of work, or I'm getting the mail or whatever, and I see people drive by and actually put food into the pantry from the neighborhood, which I think is wonderful. So, ooh, there is a lot of this purple. This is the background, number 6. So if it doesn't all fit in my space, I'll put it over in the other side. So a lot of times when I work out of this kit up into these little trays, sometimes I will just work. Oh yeah, that's not all going to fit. I will just actually work out of the tray. So I'm going to put this into number 10. You know, I'll put in number 9 because that's kind of right in the middle. 6 and 9. So that goes together. And then this is number 7. Yeah, and this is the only non-crystal. This would be really pretty if it was AB. I don't have any ABs, white ABs, do I? I do, because I bought some at Michael's from the Make Market. So, because, you know, the Make Market right now, they have those sets of ABs and special drills. So 7, let me look. Hang on one second. Because I have them over here in a bag. I haven't taken them home yet. So, let me see. At least I thought I had them. Maybe I don't. Hang on. I'm coming. Oh, yeah, here. I grabbed this bag. Sorry. I should have been more prepared. I didn't think about that. I do have them. Let me show you. They are diamond dots that I had bought with my coupon out of the Make Market. So this is what I'm going to do. And then I kitted them up into, well, these are the jars they came in. But I have these little containers I had bought out of the $1 and $5 section at Target. And I think I will use these. I think those will be beautiful little ABs instead of just the flat white. What do you think? So I'm going to do that and put that back in there. Yeah, so I bought 2 sets. I bought this set here. I don't know if you can see that. Let me flip it upside down. So, and those are the ABs. And then they had some bigger packs. Then I picked up one of those. And these are just 2 that I had picked up at the Hobby Lobby. So, yeah, stick those in my section over there. Well, that's very cool. Let me get my garbage. And, yeah, I think I'm going to substitute in those ABs. For those of you that don't know, AB means Aurora Borealis. And it's supposed to be similar to the Northern Lights. Grab my other tray. Oh, pen, wax. I don't have another tray. Oh, I'm going to have to dump my cookies and use my tray. Oh no, I have my white tray right here. I'll use that. I'll use this. from my Feel It kit. So I think I'm going to start, and number 7 is the white, so I think I'll start. Oh, or should I save that for last? I'll save the ears for last. I like to save something for last. So, but I like to start in the corner. So we'll do that. So we'll do this. Voila. I bought the prettiest crystal flower thing yesterday. I'm going to put a magnet on and make it into my new cover minder. So I've got those. I'm not going to need very many to start with. This will just be so pretty. Do that. That. I guess I can move my scissors. So this is 7. So I'm going to start here. Oh yeah, that's going to be pretty. So are you ready for Easter? Do you do baskets for your kids or grandkids, neighbor kids, Easter egg hunts? I still do a basket for my daughter because it's fun. I like to do it. It's not that she wants one or needs one. It's just I like to make them, put it together. I bought the cutest little Lego thing yesterday at Target. And she looked at me, she goes, "What's that for?" And I said, "Oh, in case I decide to do an Easter basket." Because she's kind of gotten into the Lego thing lately. The littler kits. And this one it was only $5. It's a pack, you know, it's not in a box, it's just a pack. And it's like a dandelion, and then it has the piece that is like the white part of the dandelion, the fluffy part, and I just thought it was really cute. So I'll just throw that in her basket. She likes to take them over to the Starbucks and work on them, have a hot chocolate and put them together at the Starbucks. It's funny, we walk in and everybody knows her name because she'll walk over there during the day or, you know, when she's bored, and she meets up with another gal who works on her Legos, and it's kind of like Cheers. She walks in and everybody goes, "Hi," and says her name, and you know, so it's fun. I keep telling her, "Why don't you just get a job there?" Oh yeah, the ABs are so pretty. I don't know if you can see that. Let me show you. And they're picking up the purple, kind of like a reflection, because they do pick up whatever color seems to be around them. So those are really pretty. I don't know. That's really pretty. So you'll have to let me know in the comments what you're working on. I'm going to look later tonight and see which partial of the 3 in my other video has the most votes. It was tied between the horse and the neighborhood. So yeah, I'm going to try this one. Oh, this picks up the ABs really nicely. I'm going to film my unboxing of my PR package from Look. Maybe tomorrow. I like to do it in my other office because the desk is bigger there. And I can actually spread the canvas out and get a little better view. So, and then you'll see which one I chose. I know several of you are already posting your videos. So it's fun to see what you chose. So I'll be watching for those. I didn't even look to see if I was in the frame. I guess I am. There. So I'm so glad that you're joining me and spending a little time hanging out with me while I work on this. Stuck to it. Uh-oh, where'd it go? I did find a dress to wear for the wedding in July. I found it at Old Navy. They have the cutest dresses in there for spring. So, and their dresses right now are 40% off. So I think it will be really cute. And it's a very lightweight fabric. My tulips are coming up. My daffodils are still kind of flopped over, but you know, they got squished during the snow. But they still have blooms, but they're just kind of laying on their sides. But my tulips are coming up, and I have buds on my tulips. Do any of you garden? Is it time to plant anything yet? I know this is going to sound weird, but I'd like to plant potatoes. I don't know why, but I just like to do potatoes. And I've watched a couple of videos where they plant them in the Amazon boxes. You know, you just put the dirt in the box and yeah, it takes about 21 days, I guess, to start getting potatoes. I think that's what it said. So if you've done that before, let me know. Let me know how it worked for you in the comments. So this is turning out really pretty. I'm glad I picked those up. I had some vouchers because I bought so many Christmas Make Market kits. I think I've bought almost one of every one. Not that I've done them yet, but I will. I'll do them. But I had all these vouchers because I have the rewards. And so, you know, I was able to use a coupon and then use one of my vouchers. I had like a $10 voucher to buy. And that's how I bought each of these. I just, you know, went back one day and then I went back the next day. Because I thought it'd be nice to have some extra fancy drills. And I love the diamond dot drills. They're beautiful, I think. I think I might wear my new dress for Easter. I just thought about that. I could wear it for Easter. Unless I go back and get a different one. There was another one I liked too, but it had a really white background, and I thought, I'm not going to wear a dress with a white background to a wedding. It had beautiful blue and yellow flowers on it, almost like watercolor. But I thought that might be too much white for the wedding, so. But it might be perfect for Easter. Ooh, these are bouncy. Grab that. I'm stuck. Okay, so yeah, I think this is looking really pretty. I don't know about you, but I would love to have some music playing, but I don't have a music account anywhere, and I'm so afraid that I would get a strike from YouTube. So we'll just diamond paint and in the quietness and relax. And I need a drink. Okay, my Easter is almost done. My hand is sticking. That's why I normally start down here and just work up so my hand doesn't stick. So, but it's okay. Flip it around. So let me know, do you like this AB on here? Or should I have just stayed with the white? I like the AB. Or should I have mixed it? Should I just done the white and then threw in a few ABs. I don't know. What do you think? Too late now. Roll that up a little. See if I can get this done. It's so quiet here today. See, this is what I mean by when I say how the wax gets gloopy sometimes. I don't know if you can see that, but it just kind of comes out. Oh. This is the pen from Look. So, but it is picking up these ABs really nicely, so. My cold is better. I still have a little sniffles going on, but other than that, it seems to be doing well. I'm gonna eat the ears off a bunny, because that's how I roll. Gotta eat the ears first. Yep, the bunny ears are pretty darn good. Do you do that? Do you eat food in a certain direction or manner or way? Like when I eat a, okay, this is weird. When I eat a Reese's peanut butter cup, for example, I have to eat all the edges off first, and then, you know, the whole around the outside, I nibble the edge off, and then I eat the rest of it. Don't know why, but I do. It's just a weird thing. Okay, so I have the Easter finished. Let's take a peek. Let's see what you think. Oh, that's really pretty. Love that. So that is really, really pretty. That turned out really pretty. So I'm going to keep working on this, but I'm going to let you go. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me tonight. And like I said, I'll be doing the video and posting my unboxing, my PR package from Look. And this one actually came from somebody named Annie. It didn't come from Sunny, although Sunny did send me an email asking if I wanted one, but I had already committed to one through Annie. So I'll be excited to share that with you. And then I'll be unboxing my Celine, which I had purchased before I had the offer to do the PR package. So anyway, I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll look forward to seeing you next week. Peace out. Bye.